everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen. So we have an amazing January lined up for you. We are going to be doing another series. I know we just got done with our Christmas series and our cottage cheese series before that. So in January, I always like to do a series about appetizers because we have the football season coming to an end and the Super Bowl parties all raring to go. And of course, you want to have some good appetizers that you can bring with you or have at your house for any sort of party that you have. Well, you guys, I will be posting probably not as much as I did in December, but I will try to throw you as many appetizer recipes as I can. So make sure to come back and check out all of our recipes for appetizers. Now, I will be also repurposing some of my older videos and re-editing them so that you guys can enjoy some of the other appetizers that I've already done. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hey everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So we are doing a short series right now that is all focusing on appetizers because we have the Super Bowl coming up. We have game nights coming up. We have so many things, football parties, that you will be needing to bring an appetizer to. And so if you're wanting to bring something that's low carb friendly, keto approved, this is your series. You're going to not want to miss any of these. Now, we did previously a BLT dip that turned out so good. And we also did a jalapeno popper dip that was so amazing as well. In this one though, we are going to be making a very classic spinach and artichoke dip. But of course, all of these are keto approved and really low carb friendly. Now, if you're wondering what can I eat with these, you could make yourself some celery sticks to dip in it. You could do some cucumbers cut up as like little chips. You could also do peppers. You could do, I personally love eating them with siete chips, which is like a grain-free chip. Oh, they're so good. If you haven't tried them, go buy them. They're at most stores. And this recipe, you're gonna love it. And it's so easy to do, which is another huge benefit. Well, if you will do me a huge favor, hit that like button and also make sure to stay tuned because we have so many more appetizers coming your way. Here is all of the ingredients that we are going to be using. Now we are going to be starting with 1 cup of some artichoke hearts. I'm not sure how many come in a can. That's why I'm not just saying 1 can. And then we'll be doing 1 cup of some spinach. Now I'm doing fresh spinach. It's gonna taste way better than frozen spinach in my opinion. Then we'll be doing 3 cloves of some garlic, 1/2 cup of some chopped onion, and 1/2 cup of some sour cream. Now I always try to buy organic sour cream. It is so much better for you. Now we'll be doing 2 tablespoons of some heavy whipping cream and 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. So that's about 1/2 of that cube. Then we'll be doing some fresh shredded mozzarella, and then also some freshly shredded Parmesan, which is what that is right there. So our for mozzarella, we need 1 cup of mozzarella and then 1/2 cup of the grated Parmesan. For our seasonings, we're gonna be doing 1/2 teaspoon of some salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of some Italian seasoning, and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of some pepper. Okay, let's mix this together. We are going to be starting by doing all of our chopping. Now, how I like to peel my garlic is I like to smash it. Oh, that one I already peeled. I like to smash it before I peel it, and then it helps it just come off so easy like that. And then also you want to always smash your garlic too. It just helps release the flavor more. And then you can chop it up easier that way. Now I have a bowl that I'm going to be mixing everything into before I'm putting it in my 8x8 pan that I'm using. Okay, now the artichoke hearts. I've kind of drained these a little bit. I don't know about you, but I love artichokes. They are so good. My kids might not love artichokes, but I love them. I have them on my pizza all the time. Then you can cut them in as small as pieces as you want, or if you want to leave them a little bit bigger, that's fine too. All right, that's good. Now you can use the whole jar if you're wanting to, just so you don't waste it. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. It's going to be a little bit over a cup, but whatever. I like artichokes, so it's fine. Mix that in our jar. And then I'm going to chop up my onion. We're doing 1/2 cup of onion. Now with any of these ingredients, if you are wanting to do a little bit more of one, that's totally fine. It's not going to mess up the recipe at all. All right. Oops, I cut a little too much. Okay, so 1/2 cup of onion. All right, here's my cheese. Now we need 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. I just recently learned that you should never buy shredded cheese because it's coated with cellulose, and it's much better just to shred your own. And also, it saves tons of money too. I didn't realize that it was such a better deal to just shred it yourself. So I will make sure to link this shredder down below because I love it. It's so convenient and I'm starting to use it all the time. Now the parm we're gonna do a little smaller, more of a grated. I love this recipe too because you just mix everything all together and it's so easy. You know, I was talking to my nieces the other day and they said, oh, healthy cooking can be so hard. And I was like, thinking about it, actually, it's really not. As long as you have great recipes, it's really not hard to cook healthy. And that's the good thing about YouTube is too, I mean, there's so many channels that you can follow that just gives really simple, healthy recipes. And it makes it really doable. We've mixed some of these ingredients together, but I'm actually going to pull out my stand mixer and I'm going to mix the cream cheese really well and some of the other stuff, and then I'll be adding this into it slowly just so that it can combine really nicely before I put it in my pan. All right, so I have my 4 ounces of cream cheese. Here is my 1/2 cup of sour cream. And then I'm going to be adding in the 2 tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream. It's kind of a heaping tablespoons. I'm going to mix this together to kind of break up the cream cheese a little bit. Now my cream cheese is softened. So make sure to do that just because it allows it to separate a little easier. And then I'm going to also put in my fresh spinach. I just did about a handful of it. And I'm going to slowly add in the other stuff. All right, I'm also going to be adding in my seasonings. Now I rarely measure them out when I'm cooking for real. So I always try to give, well, this is about what it is. But with seasonings, I mean, for real, add in what you want. You know how you like your seasonings generally. Salt. So I did Italian powder, I did salt, and I did some black pepper. I didn't do garlic powder because we put garlic in it, and I didn't do onion because we put onion in it. All right, here is our pan. We're just gonna dump it in. Oh, this already smells amazing. I cannot wait to eat this. I'm just gonna smooth it down. I'm gonna take my grater and I'm gonna just put a little fresh mozzarella on the top, just because we all love fresh mozzarella on the top. There we go. All right, you guys, here it is. Now, I ended up cooking it for about 40 minutes instead of 30 because I wanted it to get a really nice golden brown on the top. All right, I have my siete chip. I'm gonna try a little bite. I realized I'm going to probably have to make another batch of this because my husband's going to want some when he gets home, and I do not think this is gonna last. Oh, wow. It is so good. The artichoke in this is just totally makes it. Of course, it's spinach and artichoke dip. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Now, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for some more great episodes. We'll see you next time. Bye.